Okay, this is going to be a more serious post, and it is something that I really need to get off my chest and put out there in the universe. This is actually a special message for Hawk and Falcon, and I just, I'm going to stumble a little bit because this is going to be a bit of an emotional one for me. I'm going to try really hard, but and it was something that popped into my head the other night after the live and had my brain just spinning with all these thoughts. I want to thank you too for everything that you've been doing. I've only been on this app for a year. I do believe my 1 year anniversary on TikTok is tomorrow. And about a month later is when I started following the two of you. A little backstory first. The last 12 years of my life have been very tough. I have been raw dogging PTSD the whole time through no fault of my own, and despite my best efforts to get the help I need, to the point where my current circumstances are, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. And essentially have left me with just 3 people in my life. And these people are not an emotionally safe space for me. I haven't been able to have any serious discussions about anything, what this has been like for me and how I've been feeling and where I've been struggling. And this is where the first thank you comes in. So to Hawk, I want to thank you for your vulnerability and your authenticity in sharing your struggles with PTSD, because over the last year I have felt more heard and seen and validated in my own experiences, because you, among the other people that I have come across on social media talking about their experiences, yours mirror mine the most. The trauma events were very different, but the net result has been the same. And just knowing that there is somebody out there who gets it, who understands, because like I said, your experiences mirror my own for the most part, more so than anybody else that I have found on social media. And as such, I don't even necessarily need to sit and have a conversation. Just knowing that somebody is out there and understands the struggle, and to have it mirror mine so closely has been huge for me. Because like I said, I've been struggling to get the professional help I need, and I definitely don't have the social support that I need with that. So from the bottom of my heart, Hawk, I thank you for that. Falcon, as you might have heard and figured out, I don't have a falcon in my life the way Hawk does. But with your posts from the calming ocean scenes, which as this misplaced California girl loves, just for that, but the calmness of those, and the conversations you have about self-care and mindfulness, and the guided meditations that you've been posting recently have helped me do the best I can to be my own falcon to all of my trauma and the stuff I've been working through. So yeah, it has really helped. It gives me enough to center myself and to take my bachelor's degree. I do have a bachelor's degree in psychology, to go find the proper information to help myself until the situation can change with my life and I can get the actual help I need. And sometimes you know, um, that kick in the butt that I need sometimes to get out and do my workout and to, you know, to do my chores and to work on my own podcast. I'm launching a podcast in May, and I've made probably the most strides on that this last year, because of what you brought to the table for me personally and being my own advocate, really. It has been a long, hard struggle. And as somebody who has spent her entire life feeling unappreciated and dismissed or outright ignored, yeah, it was important to me that I reach out to you guys in some way, and I am choosing the way that I can to hopefully get this out to you, because I know you guys are busy. I know there's a lot going on, and a DM or an email probably would get lost in the shuffle. And so I hope this makes its way to the two of you. Yeah, it's been rough. And in an odd way, for the last few months, I have been feeling like you two are my honorary big brothers. But I also kind of feel like a big sister to you guys sometimes, because I'm the eldest in my family. I'm the big sister in my family, and I don't know how to be anything but a big sister. So, whether you want to or not, whether you like it or not, you do have an honorary big sister in me, even though you guys are older than me. So, again, I just want to thank you both, because hearing the stories from other people and how grateful they are and how much they appreciate what you put in, it was important to me, again, as somebody who has felt unappreciated, ignored, dismissed pretty much my entire life, and especially recently in my own family. It was important to me that you know how much I appreciate you, and I want to thank you for that. So, yeah, you've got an honorary big sister for life, you guys, and I appreciate that more than you could possibly know right now. So, yeah. I'm also a bit of a dork, so just roll with it here. If the two of you could do me a favor, because I can't. Could you both give the pups some extra pets and snuggles for me from their crazy honorary auntie in Michigan? Yeah, the pups always trigger my anti-programming too, and it's like, oh God, I would just love to take them to the beach and give them pets and snuggles and sneak them treats when you guys aren't looking. Because, you know, that's what aunties do. But, yeah, if you could do that, that would be cool. And thank you. You guys are amazing. I can't wait to see how things shape up with the podcast. Since we're closing in on the 1 year anniversary of me following the two of you, how the next year is going to look. And I'll be along for the ride. So thank you again.